I'm going to simplify it and we'll call them Bitcoin NFTs, right? Now they are different than Ethereum NFTs. I think officially the lingo for the audience, the inscription is, it's like what it sounds like, inscribing. That's how you put the data for whatever the thing is on the chain, on Bitcoin's blockchain. The ordinal is the individual Satoshi, the smallest unit of Bitcoin. Both of these are interesting, but the sort of real revolution was Casey Rodermore figured out, a Bitcoin developer, a pretty well-known one, I guess, certainly at this point, that you could actually take the inscribed data and sort of attach it to the ordinal. Now it does require like an off-chain thing. It's not actually, tokens aren't part of Bitcoin's consensus rules. So this is more of a way that we can all agree to look at the chain. But the end result is, in its simplest explanation, is Bitcoin NFTs, Bitcoin native NFTs on Bitcoin's layer 1 blockchain. And I think it's obviously exciting for a variety of reasons. One is that, the Ethereum NFT market is a giant market, and it was even bigger, of course, but it's, we show the charts all the time, how far trading volume for NFTs has declined since the peak during the bull run, but it's still quite large. And I personally think at the application layer, right? So you've got the blockchains and maybe the assets that power them, like Bitcoin or ETH. But then you've got the things you can build on top of them, some of which may have their own assets as well. But the app layer, I think NFTs are one of them. They're objectively maybe the biggest, if not DeFi is the biggest, and maybe NFTs are second. But we think that they have a bright future. And you think about it like, tokenization as a bigger topic. Can we take, other than, Bitcoin being non-sovereign, deflationary, sound money, digital gold, the promise of Ethereum was, well, what if we could be more than that? What if we could be a gas token to power a world computer? And well, what do you do on computers? You run applications, right? So what will those killer applications be? It's obvious that I think NFTs, even just at their sort of base level as digital collectibles, that's a big market. And we think it'll be big. So to bring that to Bitcoin, it's a bit of a sea change, and you've seen enormous growth in the use of this already. There's like 1.3 million inscriptions. I have my own Twitter avatar is inscription number 10,888. So this is literally, which was on my birthday in February. So this is literally just since basically January, went from like 500 to 1.3 million in April. So huge explosive growth in the creation of these, the tooling, the marketplaces, the wallets and stuff are innovating rapidly. So there were none. And now there's several, and soon there'll be many. And some of the biggest NFT marketplaces have already enabled support for ordinals. So it's big. It also has a huge impact on Bitcoin itself.